Hey, it's Sunday, June 6th. That means that tomorrow is the kickoff of WWDC. That's the Worldwide Developers Conference. It's Apple's annual big event. In recent history, WWDC means the announcement of a new iPhone. Are we going to see one tomorrow? Well, after all this Gizmodo stuff that happened the past couple of months, probably. When will it be available for purchase? I don't know. Since Apple's been outed on the new phone and what it's going to look like and a lot of its features, not all of them, they still have some tricks up their sleeve, I'm sure. But we know it's coming. We know what it looks like. We know a lot about it. So what are they going to do? I'm wondering if tomorrow is not only the announcement of the device, but also opening day for sales. I don't know. I've cleared my schedule for tomorrow just in case. I know it's a problem, but this is what we do. So we're going to see. OS 4 is going to be fully released, we're sure. The phone will be announced, maybe released tomorrow. We'll see about that too. We're looking at some other things. Obviously it goes on for a couple of days, but tomorrow's keynote's going to be the big one. Maybe a refresh for the Mac Mini. I don't really know. But believe me, you'll be hearing from me on Twitter and on the Vig the Geek fan page on Facebook about all the updates as they happen. So stay tuned to me for near real-time updates for it. I can't wait. You know you're in one of the top technology companies in the world when you're hated by the other ones. So first Apple and Google had a spat over Android and everything else, and Google and Apple are no longer really friends, looking to part ways. For years, Apple and Microsoft have been fighting, obviously, the war that's been going on, PC versus Mac, PC versus Mac. I mean, this is a war for the ages here. That's been going on forever. Most recently, though, Google and Microsoft have broken up. It's gone, which is weird because what does that leave? Google and Apple again. It's very strange. So in the mobile space, Google and Apple are no more, and that's over, right? Just like Apple and Adobe, that's over. These guys, they're all fighting. In terms of company employees, Google employees are no longer allowed to use Microsoft Windows on their laptops or desktops in the company. That's it. This really was starting to take shape all on its own, but the vulnerabilities in Windows that led to or helped enable the attacks from China back in January or February, whenever it was, has really added fuel to this fire. So that's it. It takes CIO approval to have a Windows machine now. Your options are Mac OS X or Linux, or preferably Google's own homebrewed stuff like Chrome. So there still are some people that have had it and haven't quite gone away yet, but anybody new hire, that's it. No more Windows. Entirely Windows free. Steve Ballmer of Microsoft, for now, still, has been polled. What do you think about this? And he said, it means nothing. Microsoft is fine. When one of the largest technology companies and most influential on the planet waves goodbye to your operating system within the enterprise, it's an issue. So we'll see what it turns into. But it's cool to see Google taking a step. While I don't usually agree with Google, it's cool to see them taking a step and not just dealing with the ubiquity that Microsoft has and taking a stand and doing what's right for them, even if it is unpopular. So another one in the love triangle right now, or hate triangle, whatever. Okay, so it's been a while since I got on everybody's case for being panic-stricken, reactive morons, but this week brought a change that really warrants it. So AT&T is coming under fire for changing their data plans. It used to be unlimited, and it was like, what, $30 a month, and you got unlimited data, and now it's going to be $15 a month for 200 megs versus $25 a month for 2 gigs. Now, I agree there's a huge gap in there. There should be a $20 a month for 500 gigs or $750 or, something that kind of splits the difference. I'll give you that. But before everybody gets on a tangent, well, it's too late for that. But before this tangent continues about how AT&T is fucking its customers, let's look at this. And I have some statistics right here. 200 megs gives you the ability to send and receive 1,000 emails without attachments, 150 with attachments, 400 web pages that you can view, post 50 photos on social media, and watch 20 minutes of streaming video. And of course, if you have Wi-Fi, none of that applies because you're not using any of that data, so that makes it pretty bearable. All right, so there's the stats on that. For $10 more a month, from 15 to 25, you get 2 gigs. I don't know. If you're not doing tethering and you're just pulling down data on your phone, 2 gigs is way too much. And if you have a Wi-Fi hotspot nearby, 200 megs is totally survivable. Most people are going to still take the 2 gigs because they're so worried. Which, guess what? Is still $5 fucking a month cheaper. So you're saving money and you're not going to touch 2 gigs. When I say you, I don't mean every single last person listening before the comments can't come in and somebody goes, I will. Okay, 6 billion people on the planet, somebody of AT&T's network is going to. By and large, you're not, though. Okay? AT&T was the only carrier that actually ever was unlimited. So for all you Sprint, Verizon, and T-Mo dopes that are screaming about how AT&T is fucking everybody, we have unlimited, no you don't. Your unlimited plan is capped at 5 gigs. Even AT&T's Laptop Connect and BlackBerry tethering, capped at 5 gigs. The iPhone plan was the only one that was ever truly unlimited. So you're paying whatever it is that you're paying on other carriers, and you're not getting true unlimited. So just the only reason why you even know this is because they're making a change, and that's why it's in the news. It's always been this way, though, with other carriers and capping at a certain point. 5 gigs or 4 gigs or sometimes 3 gigs, whatever it is. Most of them are 5, though. Right? So come on now. Let's be realistic. I mean, there's always somebody out there that's going to use whatever. They could give us 25 gigs. Somebody would find a way to use it. The average person, though, is actually going to take the data plus, that's $25, get 2 gigs, not come near it, and save $5 a month. So, shut up. Realistically, I mean, how many times a year are we going to do this where I tell you guys to grow up? Do the facts, look at the facts, do your research, and figure out what's really happening. They made a change. Oh my God. Not a big deal. You're still saving money. You're going to have all the data that you can choke down, and you're going to be fine. Once again, ending on a note where I'm trying to make you guys use your heads about things. So, just figure it out. Or ask. Ask me. I have the details. All I do is read this shit all day long. So you can ask. And I'd be happy to inform you. Save yourself those blood pressure points that you can't seem to avoid. Alright? So that's about the long and short of it. I'll let you guys know what's going on at WWDC as it happens tomorrow. I'll be in front of the computer all day just for that reason. Other than that, we'll be back here on camera next Sunday. It's Vig the Geek every week.